Hello, Fear the Meerkat here. Welcome to another episode of Final Fantasy VI Let's Play. As I say, it's little touches in this game, like them nodding to each other, that I love. Still, I don't know why things have to go wrong. You know, with every Let's Play I do, it's the game suddenly crashing, or me getting a new computer and having to abandon an old game because of that. Or problems with sound or whatever. Anyway, hopefully this episode will work well. I also like the way that it establishes their personalities so quickly. I mean, we already know pretty much everything about Edgar that we need to know. And it's like that with other characters. I'm not really sure why they've suddenly abandoned her. By the way, at this point, I should point out, I'm taking down my old episodes, 007 Bloodstone, because I've tried talking to technical support again, I've tried installing the game again, and it's just not gonna work. Ever. As I said, doesn't work on this machine, and that's that. So I might as well take the old episodes down. And wondering about the castle is what we're going to do, if I remember everywhere that there is to go, that is. Now this bit is a bit boring, but you really have to go through this bit and go to every single place. Firstly, because you can get a lot of cool stuff here. But secondly, because you have to do this in order to make them both reappear again. I don't know why they've decided to suddenly leave, but they have. It does seem a bit strange to me that they would suddenly leave this girl behind in the palace. It's one of the moans. Never mind. So if you see anything that looks like a door or an archway here, it is a door. We don't really need a lot of these. We've only got a small amount of money as well, but it is quite helpful to have them, so don't overdo it though. I would suggest you get 3 of everything. So if you've already got 2, it's useful getting 1 and so on. I think we've got 4 of those. See, it says stocked. I think that's how many we already own. And tent and sleeping bag pretty much do the same thing, and tent's expensive, so not gonna buy anything else there. You can get a lot of items free here anyway, which is another reason why it's not really worth doing it. Getting a lot. I don't know why these statues have no head. Never mind. There isn't actually a lot of point in getting these, as far as I can tell. You might see a thing underneath her that's pointing to her. I think that means she's the character who can use these things, buys them. That is, if you buy one, she's a character who can use it. Unfortunately, none of these contain anything that useful and expensive. I am going to have to save this as a special save file, as an emulator save that you can only do if you have an emulator, just because I seem to have problems with the game suddenly crashing, so I'll have to do that more often, but I'll try not to do it in my Legend of Zelda style where I do it to stop myself from getting killed and do it every couple of minutes. I'm not sure what the point in that area you can get to where you can stand on the very top of the castle is. Maybe it will become important later. Resting will basically restore your HP and MP, but not going to do that for now. Maybe I'll come back and do it in a minute. Now if I'm right, this leads you outside. Yes it does, but I'm not going to do that yet because I want to check everywhere that's inside the castle first. Actually, I'm going to look at her status and see how she's doing on... Okay, she doesn't have a lot of MP left, so I am actually going to rest. I'm probably going to cut this bit out. Or I might not. I might shut it off. I don't know. But yeah, soon we'll be going outside. Got a feeling this goes outside. Yeah. I think there's still a couple of places inside that we can check out, so... Yeah, awesome. So yeah, this castle can fly. I suspect pressing that lever or pulling that lever even will do something, but we can't really do that yet. There's not really that much point in this area. I don't remember there being anything interesting here, but I might as well shut it off at least. So disappointing. We've been told several times that there's stuff hidden sometimes in these containers, and then only one container we've found so far has it. I don't think they can hurt me from where they are. See, this thing has nothing in it. And neither does this room. So yeah, I think the only place to go now is outside. So let's head that way. And I was going to save it just in case something should go wrong here. So just in case the minute I save it, it stops. I'm just gonna, if it crashes, then I will be stopping the episode. So just warning you in advance. That's all they say. They're not that interesting. You can unfortunately step out of the castle and back into the desert again, so be careful as you're wandering around here. I'd imagine Youth is the younger, but in fact I know he is. Be meeting him later. There's not really much point in talking to him. I might as well shut off, but yeah, to avoid going out of the castle area, you really sort of need to stick close to the walls here. I believe this is the last place you have to go before the game lets you advance. As I say, this bit is a bit boring, but it's worth it. I know that room doesn't seem interesting now, but it will play a part in the plot, albeit a small part, so. It is slightly useful to know where to go in a minute, because we'll be coming back here. Anyway, I've determined to show everything off, so. And our tour finishes there, I think. I think the castle isn't just one room or whatever, it's an actual castle. Many different rooms. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to go in the front entrance again. I might cut it until we get to a bit that's actually important. And yes, he does do this every single time. I've wandered around and accidentally gone out of here several times. That happens, so. And you'll notice that he wasn't there before, so that's a bit of a hint that you're sort of going the right way. Yes, again, gonna save it. I'm not keen on Kafka, so that's all silly. Still, irritatingly cliched and two-dimensional though he is, again, you do already know his personality. We've said about 2 sentences. So I'll admit, the game does establish the characters' personalities quite well. I feel sorry for these guys, who probably have to do this once every couple of minutes. Again, there's the evil laugh, so he's evil. And now we're controlling him. Oh, yeah, you have to talk to both guards first for some reason. Yeah, I like Edgar. How come when people say that, it always means I'm about to make something happen? It's marginally useful, as I said, to know where you're going now, which is the fancy bedroom that we could get to by going outside. So it does get quite far ahead of you. Just wander right into my path, why don't you? Yep. It'd also give me a chance to catch up with you. Again, I'm very fond of the music in this game. I'm not quite sure how they're burning it since it's obviously made of stone. Not sure how the soldiers think running up and down on the spot will help. Well, I like barbecues, but I suppose that's a fair point, in a way. But then again, I don't know. It's an interesting ethical thing, this. I mean, some people, that's my alarm, but I'm going to ignore it because we are actually going to get something done, other than just wandering around a castle. But yeah, one could argue that he has a responsibility, since he's their leader, to stay with his people. Then again, that doesn't matter that much, as you'll see in a minute, but this is one of the cool things this castle can do. This castle. They're all protected underground now. Sort of boss in a way. I quite like the way Locke hasn't realised this yet. It's also nice of the bad guys to stop firing while we have this little conversation. Keep an eye on their health. I'm not sure if there's any cost to using the bioblasters or whatever they're called, but never mind. Yeah, now you have to. Okay, so just use forwards for forwards, backwards for backwards, left for left, right for right. It's not super easy to work out where you're going, but just use a map for that. Should know roughly what direction it's in. I mean, this is a cliff here, so you have to sort of go in here. I think, what's the X button for me is, I don't know what button it is for you, if you're using an actual Game Boy Advance, but yeah, there's a button you can use to go faster. Unfortunately, it's rather awkward going in this cave. I don't quite remember. Aha, yes, you have to jump off them. Let's go check their status to see if it's worth bringing up to the next level. I don't think it is. Alright, for her next level it's 40, so I am just gonna quickly try to level her up. Okay, tower has gained a level now. I like this environment here. It's with the grass and the rocks and everything. I mean, it doesn't look super realistic, but it looks interesting, and you can tell which bits are meant to be grass and which bits are meant to be rock and which bits are meant to be a cave, if you see what I mean. And this seems like a great place to stop. As you can see, tower's at level 7, but never mind. Locke's at level 8, this is pretty good. Edgar's at level 9. Edgar's a machinist, which is interesting. I guess I would have thought he would get King as a class, but maybe that class doesn't exist. Anyway, yes, I'm going to end the episode. I will see you next time.